It's Queen Amidala herself.
At last, again, you come before us, your highness.
You will not be so pleased when you hear what I have to say, Viceroy. Your trade boycott of our planet has ended. I have heard that the Chance's ambassadors are with you now, and that you have been commanded to reach a settlement.
I know nothing of any ambassadors.
Beware, Viceroy. The Federation has gone too far this time.
You assume too much.
We will see. Senator Palpatine, what's happening? The Federation would not dare go that far. Need to rely on negotiation.
Negotiation?
I will not condone a course of action that will lead us to war.
I'm Padmé. You're a Gungan, aren't you? How'd you end up here with us?
Scared.
Are you an angel?
What?
An angel. I heard the deep space pilots talk about them. They're the most beautiful creatures in the universe.
You're a funny little boy. How long have you been here?
Since I was very little.
You're a slave? I don't fully understand. This is a strange place to me. I'm glad to have met you, Anakin.
How might I serve you?
He's perfect.
Oh, perfect.
When the storm is over.
They're pod racing on Malastare.
And we're stranded here until we can repair it. These junk dealers must have a weakness of some kind.
Those awful races.
Pod racing.
I'm sure Qui-Gon doesn't want to put your son in danger. We'll find some other way. Are you sure about this? The Queen will not approve. Well, I don't approve.
I'm stuck.
It's time. Do what? You've never won a race? Not even finished?
We must bow to their wishes.
You all right? The Queen is worried. Her people are suffering, dying. I'm not sure what'll happen. It's beautiful. But I don't need this to remember you by. I miss your mother.
Good.
Sean
Seems to think there is hope.
if I may say so, Your Majesty, the bureaucrats are in charge now.
What options have we?
And give us justice.
He has been our strongest supporter. The courts take even longer to decide things than the Senate. We must do something quickly to stop the Federation. That is something I cannot do. We will tell her for you. We are sure her heart goes with you. By the droid armies of the trade.
I object. There is no proof.
Point is conceded.
I will not defer. I've come before you to resolve this attack on our sovereignty now. If this body is not capable of action, I suggest new leadership is needed. I move for a vote of no confidence in Chancellor Valorum's leadership.
As Supreme Chancellor.
I'm surprised.
I fear by the time you have control of the bureaucrats, Senator. Senator, this is your arena. I feel I must return to mine. I've decided to go back to Naboo.
As soon as we land, the Federation will arrest you and force you to sign the treaty.
I agree.
I will take back what's ours.
There are too few of us, Your Highness.
Jar Jar Binks, yes. I need your help. Your Honor. I am Queen Amidala. This is my decoy, my protection, my loyal bodyguard. Not always agree, Your Honor. Our two great societies have always... The Federation has destroyed all that we have worked so hard to build. I ask you to help us. No, I beg you to help us. The battle is a diversion. The Gungans must draw the droid army away from the cities. Without the Viceroy, they will be lost and confused. What do you think, Master Jedi? We will send what pilots we have to knock out the droid control ship. Well, that is why we must not fail to get the Viceroy. Everything depends on it.
I failed you, Senator.
No. I shouldn't have come back.
This vote is very important. You did your duty. Corday did hers. Now come. Senator Amidala, please.
Do you have any idea who is behind this attack? I think the Count Dooku is behind it.
But for certain, Senator.
You really think that's a wise decision under these stressful times?
Chancellor, if I may comment, I do not believe
It might be disruptive for you, but...
That's possible.
The thought of losing you...
Annie?
Grown more beautiful, I mean.
Annie will always be that little boy I knew on Tatooine. I want to know who's trying to kill me.
We will not go through this exercise again, Anakin.
Perhaps with merely your presence, the mystery surrounding this threat will be revealed.
Mentor. But he feels that I'm too unpredictable. He won't let me move on.
All mentors have a way of seeing more of our faults than we would like. It's the only way we grow. Anakin, don't try to grow up too fast. Please don't look at me like that. It makes me feel uncomfortable. You'll be fine. Well, then my Jedi protector will have to prove how good he is. Are you allowed to love? Thought that was forbidden for a Jedi.
Essential to a Jedi's life.
You've changed so much.
You haven't changed a bit.
Logoless to resolve this crisis.
And this is my home. I know it very well. That is why we're here. No. I shouldn't have done that.
I'm sorry.
By whom? Who's gonna make them?
I don't know. Someone.
You? Sounds an awful lot like a dictatorship to me. You're making fun of me.
No, I'd be much too frightened to tease a senator.
Annie, are you all right? No, you listen. We live in a real world. Come back to it. You're starting to become a Jedi. I'm a senator. It'll take us to a place we cannot go, regardless of the way we feel about each other. We'd be living a lie, one we couldn't keep even if we wanted to. I couldn't do that. Could you, Anakin? Could you live like that?
She is in pain. But I have to go. I have to help her.
I'll go with you.
Tell me a bit of that, eh? Yeah.
It's Padmé, my...
Hello, 3PO.
But she's been gone a month.
Anakin.
They're like animals.
To be angry is to be human.
I wasn't strong enough.
R2? What are you doing here? He gave you strict orders to protect me. And I'm going to help Obi-Wan.
If you plan to protect me, you'll just have to come along. I've been dying a little bit each day since you came back into my life. I love you.
That we would be forced to live a lie.
I think our lives are about to be destroyed anyway. I truly, deeply love you. And before we die, I want you to know. I call it aggressive negotiations.
It is finished.
Look! Gather what troops you can. We've got to get to that hangar. Get a transport. Hurry!
Right away.
What are we gonna do?
This is a happy moment.
Anna, I want to have our baby back home on Naboo. We can go to the lake country where no one will know, where we can be safe. I can go early and fix up the baby's room. I know the perfect spot, right by the gardens. It's only because I'm so in love. So love has blinded you. But it's probably true. How long is it gonna take for us to be honest with each other? Bad?
Like the ones I used to have about my mother, just before she died.
And?
It was only a dream.
It was only a dream. This baby will change our lives. I doubt the Queen will continue to allow me to serve in the Senate. And if the Council discovers you're the father, you'll be Do you think Obi-Wan might be able to help us? I can't.
Obi-Wan's been here, hasn't he?
He came by this morning.
What did he want?
He's worried about you. He says you've been under a lot of stress. Lost? What do you mean? They trust you with their lives. What's happening? I can't believe that. What are you gonna do? What about Obi-Wan?
We can only hope that he's remained loyal to the Chancellor.
Anakin, I'm afraid.
The Chancellor has given me a very important mission. The Separatists have gathered on the Mustafar system. Things will be different, I promise.
No, thank you, 3PO.
What's happened?
The Chancellor's been elaborating on a plot by the Jedi.
For a safe!
So this is how liberty dies. With thunderous applause.
You're wrong. How could you even say that?
It appears that the Chancellor is behind everything. After the death of Count Dooku, Anakin became his new apprentice.
I don't believe you. I can't.
Padmé, I must find him.
You're going to kill him, aren't you? You can't.
No, I think I'm beginning to get the hang of this flying business.
Obi-Wan told me terrible things. He said you've turned to the dark side, killed younglings. He knows. He wants to help you. Anakin, all I want is your love. You're a good person. Don't do this.
I am becoming more powerful than any Jedi.
Come away with me. Leave everything else behind while we still can.
Don't you see? I am more powerful than the Chancellor. And
I don't believe what I'm hearing. Obi-Wan was right. You've changed.
the Jedi turned against me.
I don't know you anymore. Anakin, you're breaking my heart. You're going down a path I can't follow. Because of what you've done. What you plan to do. I love you. No!
Let her...
Anakin. Luke. Oh, Luke.
To go.
Obi-Wan.